Hey everyone, welcome to Stratele Studios. I'm Jeff Castanon. Welcome to another No Pause video reaction and analysis. This is a special one this time. Thank you, Richard Todd, for this request. This is basically a kind of a documentary about Gene, and I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, Puerling. You could help me with that, Richard, if you can in the comments. This is called Legacy of a Genius, and it's a little over 13 minutes long, but it looks really cool. I just kind of caught a little glance to see what it was, but I like this kind of stuff, and I think it would be super interesting for you to join me in this. Let's get into this. Here we go.
The Hi-Lo's got together in 1953. And it was at a time when really the people in the group were quite available. It just sort of happened to piece together just at the right time when two of the members, Clark Burroughs and Bob Morris, were with a vocal group in the Billy May Band. And that band broke up in December of '53. Also, a good friend of mine from Milwaukee, Bob Strassen, just came out of the service and was a good singer in a barbershop quartet that I had in Milwaukee some years earlier. And we all got together in Los Angeles and just started rehearsing. In fact, we rehearsed for about 5 months.
Napoli, Napoli.
Oh my gosh. Woo!
Zing, 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 boom, boom, eh. Zing, 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 mandolina's gay. Zing, 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 boom, boom, eh. La, 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 ha, ha, ha. Zing, boom, eh. Chinatown, my Chinatown, where the lights are low, hearts that know no other land, drifting to and fro, dreamy, dreamy Chinatown.
It's like one guy with 4 voices.
Hearts seem light and life seems bright in dreamy Chinatown. Michael row the boat ashore, hallelujah. Michael row the boat ashore, hallelujah.
River is deep and the river is wide,
Hallelujah,
milk and honey on the other side.
hallelujah. That's the lady in red.
So this must be the Hi-Lo's, right?
Cherries, 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 many, many cherries.
So he does the Singers Unlimited later on.
So you met someone who set you back on your heels. So you met someone and now you know how it feels.
You gave him your heart too, just as I gave mine to you.
And he broke it in little pieces. Now how do you do?
You know something? I don't know of a single act in show business with nerve enough to follow Ella. So I'm going to
Blue
play it
Eyes.
safe and become a part of a five-man act.
No.
It's
No,
the
what do they call
Hi-Lo's
Frank
plus
Sinatra?
one.
The chairman,
think
right?
I will fit in.
chairman.
I guess my place is right about in here. Between the alto and the... There. How's that?
Crowded. You wouldn't be happy singing in a vocal group, Frank.
Are you kidding? I started out with a... You're very young. I started with a vocal group.
What made you give it up?
I got a stiff neck from standing this way.
Gee, you must go way back.
You call Major Boza way back.
Major who?
I don't know. Was that your CO in World War II?
No, before that.
Try World War I.
Oh, you whippersnappers. All right, now look,
Oh,
you surely
you.
remember the 40s, don't you?
Why I oughta.
Yeah.
Well, you better. Okay, now what was the big singing group with whose big band?
Modern Eras with Glenn Miller.
Well, I can't knock your taste.
The King Sisters with Alvino Ray.
No, I'm thinking of another group with another trombone player.
Tommy Dorsey.
Right.
You sang with the Pied Pipers?
You got it, Gus.
Then you must be that guy.
That's me.
I know, you're Joe Stafford.
Ooh, good That's a fella, fellas.
All right, fellas, we're going for a take. Now settle down. Freeze off back there, please. No walking around. Close that big door over there, will you, please?
Dave, you ready up there?
Ready, Bob?
Okay, roll it, please.
Roll it, Jim.
Here you go, Stu. And action.
Here we go. 2 bars, spin up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Let Hertz put you in the driver's seat. Let Hertz take you anywhere at all. By the hour, by the day, by the week, or anyway, just let Hertz put you in the driver's seat.
Let Hertz put you. No, cut! What are you doing up there, you bum? Listen, boss, this is the best I can do. I can't do any better than that. Put him in the driver's seat. That's the first one I drop all year.
Dave, I'm very sorry. Next time.
Hey, Bob! Get out there! Again! Okay, hold on.
Mason Street, this is the street where the elite always meet and greet. In New Orleans, the land of dreams.
You'll never know how nice it seems or just how much it really means.
Glad to be, yes, sirree, where welcome's free. Dear to me, where I can lose those Mason Street blues. The blues.
Oh.
The blues. The blues.
Man, that soprano can sing way up there.
When the Hi-Lo's disbanded and Don Shelton moved to Chicago to join a group called the Jays with Jamie, and they were a recording group that just did commercials. In about 2 weeks, Don Shelton called me and said, "Hello, Joe and Jamie are moving to New York to do commercials there. Why don't you come to Chicago tomorrow and we'll have a meeting?" Which I did, and I met the people that were going to be in the group. They had rustled everyone up together. Bonnie Herman, who was in a group by herself, and then Len Dressler, who did the commercials, and he was the Jolly Green Giant, ho, ho, ho. Oh, right, That guy. yeah.
Wow.
And we got together at Bonnie's flat at that time in Chicago, and I made some arrangements up just for test things. And we sang for the first time and just about cried because the group sounded so solid, And we went right from there and went into commercials for many years. And then in 1967, we started the Singers Unlimited.
There are places where you've never been. There is someone who can take you into another world on the other side of the year. And New Zealand, and New Zealand, come home with us.
Gene Puerling, Bonnie Herman, Don Shelton, and Len Dressler.
Oh! Wow. So incredibly innovative. Oh, Spain, Korea. Whoa.
There's a line between love and fascination that's hard to see on an evening such as this.
Wow, what a beautiful voice.
For they both give the very same sensation when you're lost in the magic of a kiss.
Talking liar, you're in for a fall. You tell me a story, you talk to the wall. Gonna go my way, I'm down the highway. I'm gonna go fishing, I'm gonna go fishing, I'm gonna go fishing and get me some trout. So watch out.
Like a horn section.
Goodbye.
Wow, those chords, man. Whew.
No use leading with our chins.
Amazing.
This is where our story ends. Never lovers, ever friends. Goodbye. Let our hearts call it a day. But before you walk away, I sincerely want to say,
Jeez. Oh, it's beautiful.
I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give your heart a song to sing and then a kiss. But more than this, I wish you.
Wow, man. Pure genius. You know, the way that he saw how harmonies could be in the groups that he was in. I mean, it's just amazing the way his mind thought to be able to put this stuff together the way that he did. Not only with the pitches and the chords and the melodies, but the dynamics as well, and the way that he would have the group vocalize in a certain way that was percussive and stuff like that. This seems like a man who is always pushing the limits and wanting to just satisfy his own itch to be able to push singing further than it's ever been. And it sounds really, really like that to me. And also, you know, I can't help but think so many vocal groups are standing on the shoulders of this guy, because it really seems like he paved the way for these vocal groups that came after him. This is very, very interesting. Wow. Thanks for that, Richard. I appreciate you pointing me in this direction and learning a little bit more. I know that we've done some Singers Unlimited on the channel before, so this is really cool. I had heard of the High-Lows, but I hadn't really heard their music before this, so it was nice to be able to see what they did as well. Well, that was really cool. Come back for more. We will see you next time. All right. Bye-bye.